Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, lovely Puzzle Sunday? Well, I hope. As it is Puzzle Sunday, we are returning to the world of blueprints. I am attempting to succeed at the 16-day challenge that was set before me by someone. All right, day 16, last chance for the challenge. If we don't get it today, we're gonna continue playing till day 25. Then we're gonna take a break, do something else, and then come back to this. Unfortunately, this is very RNG heavy, and that always bugs me. So I don't think I'm gonna just play it until we get in the antechamber. Okay, I deleted some stuff. We should be okay. What a day! What a day it has been. What a day it has been. This has been an incredibly scuffed run of blueprints today. Okay. Okay. We still have the blessings thing. We have 2 gems, 4 gold to start with. Alright. We're just gonna go this way. Okay. Not a great start. Not a great start. Coat check. Retrieve it another day. I don't have an item to retrieve or check. Hallway closet isn't a great... I guess we just go spare bedroom. Or spare room. There's nothing in here. Okay. I'm just going to waste the steps. I don't even care. Okay, drawing room this early is not bad. I mean, obviously, it will invoke madness, but it's not bad. Let's take the drawing room. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Hi. Hi, you stupid uncle idiot face. How much I wish to hit ye. How much I wish to hit ye. Okay. It's fine. Gym, storeroom, or pantry. This isn't a bad place to throw the storeroom to just get a key and some other stuff. Kind of over here in this like corner. Yeah, I think we'll just throw that over there. It's a good place to throw down a dead end. Is that everything? Yeah, one of each. Okay. It's not a great thing, but it's a thing. Okay. I guess we just go this way. While we're here. Oh, okay. Den's a pretty good one right now. Nook's not bad. We get the keys we're gonna need off of that. The kitchen, I guess it would be good for food. Ooh, I think we'll take the den. No chests. Unfortunate. I was really hoping there's a chest. We've never pulled one of the super keys out of anything but a chest, I don't think. So, it would have been real cool to get the chest here, but what can you do? Okay, parlor right here isn't terrible. Observatory isn't bad either. We'd be going, what, to day 10? Which I think was in the book as a thing. Parlor would just get us gems. Observatory can get us a bunch of very random stuff. Let's go see what day 10 actually hands us. Hi. Farmer's apples. Apples are extra delicious today. And the slice. We just get 3 steps. 3 additional steps. Okay. So we want to eat apples today, everybody. We want to eat the apples today. Don't you understand? We want to eat the apples. Okay, courtyard's not bad here. We want the green rooms. And we might get a free shovel or sledgehammer or metal detector. Courtyards have a tendency to give us free stuff, which, you know, that's always good. Ooh, free metal detector. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That could net us a bunch of free things. That's not bad. Only problem now is I think this next one, there's a really good chance it's going to be the garage. Ah, yeah, the garage is kind of a set space. Okay. If I take the west wing here, this would give us access to room 5. Potentially. I'm kind of bum rushing this day. But we've been told repeatedly that there's a treasure in this room. I don't know if I need the map to actually invoke it, or if it just is letting me know if you get to this room, you can find a treasure now. Oh, and of course it's locked. You dirty, dirty, dirty boy. All right. All right, I want to see what's in here. Okay, pantry, commissary. Let's draw red rooms while drafting. Maybe we commissary here? I'm gonna commissary. I don't know if that negates the treasure or whatever. Alright, what do we got? Gem for 3, sledgehammer for 8, set of gems for 10, or running shoes for 8. A couple dollars short on being able to afford sledgehammer or running shoes. Okay. That's fine. Secret passage, nook, nursery. We haven't drafted a single bedroom yet. Nook would give us the keys we're definitely going to need. This leads to a room of the color of your choice. I think we go nook. Oh, well, oh yeah, the metal... Oh, and we got a thing here. Okay. If I can wait and get some cash to buy the sledgehammer, we might be able to just sledgehammer that instead. Okay. Hallway. Little bunk room. I don't have any gems. Hallway, I guess? Hallway, I guess. I don't even remember where we found that map. I remember finding the map like 2 or 3 separate times in a row. Okay, security parlor. Freezer assets. Parlor would give us 2 gems potentially. Security would be nice because we could, in theory, start turning off the security doors at the end. Oh, I don't have a gem for it. Fudge. You dirty old man. Have we seen the coast like this before? I don't remember. That might be new art I haven't seen. We have the metal detector. This box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind-up key in this room. The statement on the white box is true. Okay. I think this one doesn't sound too particularly hard. Take the wind-up key. Almost be a halfway decent one to try to go find the repair room. Wait. Why is it still going off? Oh, free key. Nice. Okay. So the statement, there is a second wind-up key in this room, so we know that's a lie. The statement on the white box is true, so we know that's a lie, so we know this one's telling the truth. This box and the white box are both empty, so that means it's got to be in the blue box. Bam. Got there. Alright, we're now 16 of 17. Still can't believe that one got me, but man, it really felt like random RNG. 50-50 shot on what was correct or not on that one. Okay. I guess I could go back and start trying to go sideways. Kind of bum rushed the exit. Okay, this is locked. Let's save the keys. I have extra keys. I might... Well, we haven't done the pantry yet. So that's still a potential for me to get some money. Courtyard. Maybe we go courtyard door? Go courtyard door. Wow, the dining room all the way back here. Interesting. Let's take the bedroom and... Let me draft a bedroom. We haven't been in the nursery. This might actually be a good place, and we haven't used a single bedroom yet. Maybe we throw the nursery here and see what's in there. Could I rotate this? I could rotate the floor plan potentially. I don't know how it lets me rotate it though, so I don't know if it would be better or worse. I'm gonna go nursery. I don't think day 16 is gonna work out for us, but... Okay. Okay, we did pick up something on the metal detector. Oh. Oh, okay, we got a book. Challenge failed. Not necessarily. We're still on day 16. So we could still potentially get into the antechamber today. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but it's possible still. We're definitely not done with the day yet. Okay. Book? Oh, the Red Prince. Okay. The Marion Marigold. Okay. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. But the clouds are also white, so I don't understand. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toe to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you. If it needs to be said about a red prince and his book, the red book was just red. Okay. Interesting. I don't mind this one. This one's not nearly as sad as the Swimming Bird. Swimming Bird was very sad. I'm just trying to see if there's anything in here that's like a clue to anything, but it doesn't really look like it. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Red prints, blueprints. Fingerprints. Okay. Just checking to make sure there's anything else weird in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I mean, that's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing we could do. Really was kind of hoping we get some money or something, but it's fine. So, go back down this other way. So this one would go over there to the entrance hall. This might be a good place. Less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Opportunity to earn and spread cash. I don't have enough gems. Okay, we could do library here. Oh, apples are extra delicious today. Oh, and we have a Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, which was borrowed on the 22nd? Today is the 16th day. So if you... Okay, so day 1 was the 7th. So then you add... Okay, so this... So this is when we're picking it up, not when we requested it. So the day is November 22nd. So you have to add 7 plus the day minus 1 for day 1 being the 7th. Okay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. A modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. Third largest city in Ferris and the site of the former capital. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists heard straight from the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, historical castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is the type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave here. Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its adjourn canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. Cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Lex X Missouri, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. Featherfall Keep. Featherfall Keep. Why does that sound familiar? We'll find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Espin, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Espins since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Espin, his oldest son, Lionel Espin, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence and began operating as a historical house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that the Featherfall was built by the first king of Urdia Urez when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear waters, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Eris's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern side of the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Hawley. Oh, here's the little thing across the way that we've seen. At an elevation of 11,222 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Redington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Redington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give the mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Redington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. There's a schoolhouse on the residence? Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture as a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. I'm curious about this underground bazaar. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourist wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Midway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Midway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Redington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Redington. Are they actively trying to pitch, like, the smuggler's den? What is... This sounds terrible. What? Okay, we got Angel Tower, Trinsdale Lake, 100 Bells. There's Redington, Featherfall Keep. What? This Mainway Station Bazaar sounds like it's actively criminally run. This does not sound like a safe place to go. They just constantly remind you, like, it's dangerous down there. Be aware. Surely not? Oh, yeah, I bet not. They mentioned 3 times in here, don't be careful, it's dangerous down there. Okay, there's Mount Holly. There's the Botanical Gardens. Tenor Trunk. Perfectly safe for young children, yeah, to be kidnapped. Do you not want your kid? Take them down to the bazaar. Okay, there's Mount Holly. There's Redington. There's the bazaar, kind of off to one side. Botanical Gardens. Also, there's, like, something past the Botanical Gardens. Redington. Mount Holly. Huh. I guess that's it. I thought there'd be something cool in there, but apparently I was wrong. I was wrong, everyone. I was wrong. There's nothing interesting or cool in there at all. Alright, fine. I'll eat your stupid apple. That's worth 5 today instead of 2. Okay. What's over here? Chamber of Mirrors. Oh, and the conference room. I have a gem for the secret passageway. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I don't know if that would help me. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Okay. That's not terrible. We still have a few of those if we get some gardens going. Maybe I just take Secret Passage here and go green? I don't have the gems, though. Well, it'd have to give me a green one, right? Maybe we just go conference for now. Let's go conference for now. I don't think it does me any good to go in there. The only thing we know it's in there is the note that mentions the safe combination that's a lie. And then I do have the spare room over here I can still go to. Back through the drawing room. Yeah, we go this way. Anything in here? Not even a free gem this time. Sad. Okay, we can get the kitchen or the bedroom. We'll get an extra 5 steps for the bedroom. Don't really need the kitchen. And maybe we go bedroom. 2, and then the 2 for going... Oh, and the sleep mask. Okay, we're not going to have a problem with steps today. That's good. But yeah, it sounds like this is set in a fictional country. So there's a non-zero chance that this is a fictional planet or fictional, like, alternate timeline. So that could be the case. Walk-in closet, chapel, or the corridor. Walk-in closets. Wasn't planning on this being a dead end, but we could dead end it here. Chapel would start stealing our money, and I kind of want to avoid that. Oh, this one's risky. What do I want to do? We'll do walk-in closet. Maybe I can get the money to go buy the sledgehammer. Is that a cupcake? What? Oh, and the lockpick set? You gotta be kidding me. Unlock some normal doors. That's insanity. Okay. There's a cupcake here. Okay. Just plus 10 steps. I was really hoping for, like, the 3 coins we needed, but that's fine. Sure. Kind of was looking forward to those 3 coins we needed to go buy the sledgehammer so I could knock the thing off of that chest we have. But sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Sure, whatever. Do I go to the conference room? I guess we go to the conference room. We'll go to the conference room. Hello, library. I have returned. Spreading items. I don't think we've spread any items yet on this one. Save code is 9083. Nah. I guess it doesn't say the office save code. It just says a save code. Lockpicks and metal detector. Best items I ever got. I mean, I haven't had good luck with the metal detector, but the lockpicks have helped us a lot in the past. So maybe this isn't a safe code. Maybe this is a code to something else. I don't know if I've had anything else that needs a number code, but reminder, if your meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Oh, that must have been why I was thinking the safe goes to the office, but that's not the case. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, module. We got the rumpus room, we got the hallway, we got the pantry. We do... Oh, rumpus room comes with $8, though. And I have the gems for it right now. We would be locking out this square, but I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, we take rumpus room, and we can go get the sledgehammer. And we can get another one of those crazy fortunes from the fortune teller guy. The last one we got of that was, like, pretty bonkers. Okay. It was pretty bonkers. Hi. I think you're $1? Yeah, I think you're $1. So it would be 8 and 8 for 16 for the running shoes. If you get lucky, you'll get the coat check and workshop this day. I know, that would be amazing, right? The only thing I need now is the magnifying glass, and then I'd have to go outside and get the tomb out of the outer rooms. I don't think we waste $1 on this yet. I might still need I might still need all the money I have to get that sledgehammer and maybe the running shoes. Where's the commissary? Commissary's up there. Oh, baby. Okay, we're just going to keep going and see what happens. We could still get a free sledgehammer. We might pull, like, another courtyard on this other side, which can happen, so... Oh, here we go, everybody. Okay, terrace. Green rooms do not cost in a draft. Oh, we do have the coat check. Coat check, or we have the laboratory. I could rotate the laboratory. Oh no, I'd have to have 2 gems for that. Gosh darn it. Green rooms do not cost the draft. I mean, that's not a terrible one to get. Maybe we go coat check so that we can check in the lockpicks at the end of the day. I don't know. Laboratory would let me set up the experiments, which could be important. Because the experiments would let me... Oh, man. The experiments might get me more of the treasure chest that we could break open with a sledgehammer, potentially. And then we could get the secret key to the secret garden, and then I could use that to open up the antechamber that we're actually kind of getting close to. And I think that would give us the left one, the west one here, which is kind of where we're headed. We're dancing with the devil on this one. Oh my god. Oh man, do we go all in? I guess we have to go all in today to try to get this done by day 16. And then after this, there's no, it doesn't matter anymore. So we can just start messing around. Like, the challenge will be failed. So I think we go laboratory, try to get the secret key to get the secret antechamber open. I think that's what we do. Because the only other option is the greenhouse, the broken lever, then we open the south one and hope we can get on the south one. Alright, I'm doing laboratory. Maximum Gamba? Yeah, that's, I mean, we're pretty desperate right now, right? Maximum Gamba, everybody. Maximum Gamba. Oh, and there's a treasure chest in here. Okay, that's actually great. There's a treasure chest in here, and we could set up to probably get more treasure chests. Okay. Nothing special to pick up. I don't see any gems or anything around. I still don't understand what the note's about, but that's fine. And then that's just the repair guy. Okay. Let's see what kind of experiment we can do. Experiment setup. With experiments. For each bedroom you draft after your second, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. 2 dice. Spread dirt on the driveway. Weird. Set your dice to 2. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then gain 1 key for every 2. Set your dice to 2. Spread dirt on the driveway. On the driveway. So would that be the one outside of the garage that we don't have? After your second, gain 1 key for every hallway. Nice to 2. Spread dirt on the driveway. I'm wondering if the driveway is that area outside of the door, or if that is the thing that's outside of... No, I think that's considered the west path, right? So the driveway is probably the area at the front, at the entrance, that, like, runs over towards the tent and stuff. Get 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. How many hallways do I have? I don't think... I have a couple. For each bedroom you draft after your second. So we would need... We have 2 right now. Okay, I think we take... For each bedroom you draft after your second, Because that's already in effect. Gain 1 key. 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Spread dirt on the driveway. The dirt can have random stuff in it. I think we go gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Then, if you draft a shop room, I think we do this. We're gonna have a lot of keys by the end of the day, but that might be important. Okay. Yes. Okay. Exit. Alright, so for each bedroom you draft after your second, so we have 2 bedrooms now. Gain 1 key for every hallway in your house. We have 2 hallways in the house currently. So if I get a 3rd bedroom, we immediately get 2 additional keys. That's good. And then if I go back into the nursery, we'll get 5 from the sleeping mask. And if I get another bedroom... Okay, so the problem is going to be... Because the bad thing about the bedrooms... Oh, we already had the left-turning bedroom. The problem with the bedrooms is they're generally dead ends. Or like half of them are dead ends. So they're not great. But they would get us lots of keys, which could be incredibly, incredibly important. Oh man, we are dancing with all of it right now. We're at a jamboree, everybody. It's getting real crazy. Okay, so I think if we send stuff out into the universe, it should show up here, but I don't see anything. I think we're okay. Okay. So I go to the commissary. We can grab the sledgehammer, but we'd have to come all the way back to the laboratory. I mean, we have lots of steps, so I guess that's not that big a deal. Man. Oh, right, we're outside, so it makes weird noises. I forgot if we're outside, it makes weird noises, everybody. That's on me. Where was the other treasure chests? The parlor? It wasn't in the den. I think it might be the Nook has the other treasure chest. Fudge, I don't remember now. Man. Okay, so we have the running shoes at 8. I have $13 dues. 10 will leave me with 3. We kind of need the sledgehammer. I guess I get the sledgehammer and then get a gem? So I believe it was 3, so I need another $5. Yeah, I guess we just take the sledgehammer and see what happens. Shatter padlocks. If only we had more things we could do with it. Okay, so we gotta go... We hit the nursery as we go through the courtyard, and then we can go back to the rumpus room. Or back to the laboratory and knock the key off of the thing. Okay, so we go through here. We go hit the rumpus room for the 5 steps. And there wasn't a treasure chest in here, right? It was just the book and the key, or whatever it was. Go back through here. And we need the treasure chests, since they may contain the super keys we need. Okay. Just making sure. The metal detector's not going off, so I don't think there's anything like hidden in the house or in this like library. I'm not really worried about my stats right this second. Okay, I don't see anything else. Okay. So today's the 22nd. 16 days. With the first one being the 17th. So it's like, it's the 6th plus the day, basically. Okay, so we go in here. Just in case, I don't see anything. I can't take this. There's no water in it or whatever. Rumpus Room does not have anything else, I don't think, going on. Despite the bright lights looking over here, I don't see anything for me to interact with. Okay, so we sledgehammer that off. Wow. That gave us 3 basic keys? Wow. We are key rich right now. Alright. Okay. We are key rich. Okay, this becomes a weird balancing act at this point. But this whole side of the house is dead now. We have no reason to come back over here for anything. I don't think. I hope I don't. I hope I didn't miss anything anywhere. Come over here. Okay, so we have this area, and then I have whatever that other chest was. Where is that other chest? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, we got 2 dice and some more coins. Wow, I'm 1 coin away from being able to buy the big set of gems. Fudge. Fudge, I say. I say on TE, fudge. I say on TE, fudge, sir. Oh, maybe we go back this way for now. Oh, this is risky stuff. Okay, lockpick first. Okay, lockpick worked. Okay, okay. The chapel's the only thing that isn't a dead end here. It would eat a coin. Or the other option. Just got back home? Alright, great. Did you open all the Great Hall doors yet? No, I still have not had a chance to do that. We didn't have enough keys last time. So... if I redraw... what do I have the chance that goes across all the way? I mean, I could pull, like, all reds, which would be bad. Pantry, we just go grab the shoes? Maybe I pantry now, grab the food out of here. We go grab the gem? The 4 gem bundle? Maybe we do that. I mean, kitchen's food is good, but that's... I don't really have the money for that. Oh, we are dancing with it. My bad. Thought the hallway back there was the Great Hall. No, no. West Wing and then hallway. Okay, but we are on Extra Apple Day. We are on Extra Apple Day, so... extra apples. And we know they're not relevant to the laboratory experiment. Okay, so we got that. We can go to the commissary. We can grab the bundle of gems, the $10 one, which is the better deal. Running shoes. Yeah, we'll just take the gems. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, now everything kind of hinges on this next series of doors, which is spooky. I was really hoping we would have gotten one of the secret garden keys out of one of those chests, but no luck so far. Okay, lockpick. Lockpick has worked. While this is tempting, obviously it would end the run, and that's not what we're doing right now. Locksmith also ends the run, I think, as far as I'm aware. So we're going to take security, which this isn't a terrible time to get security. Okay. We have gotten security. And the reason it's not a bad time to get security is because we can potentially have the chance, non-zero chance, to turn off the keycard doors. I didn't miss anything. That's good. Keycard system. Keycard settings. Security level to low. And change offline mode to unlocked. So if we can somehow turn the power off, all of the keycard doors will just become unlocked, which is sort of amazing. Okay, so we'll go this way. Ooh, interesting. This isn't a bad place to throw the hallway or the closet. If you get the breaker room, change the security level to high. Oh, that makes sense. Because then it would add a bunch of doors that would be unlocked, right? That makes sense. So, pool could be good because we can get the pump room. And then we could pump the rest of the water out of the stuff. Various things. We need the magnifying glass or the shovel. I guess we could still save that for now. We'll do this. Since this adds the pump room and stuff, and the pump room, in theory, the pump room could be incredibly important. If we can get the water out of the fountain in the front and then adjust the water in the reservoir, we have a non-zero chance of figuring out what's going on there. Okay. Locked. Key didn't work, or the lockpick didn't work. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh my. Do we do corridor here? Or do we... Oh my god. I don't necessarily need the money. Maybe we throw the chapel here for just the more doors? And then maybe see if we can get the locksmith up here. That way we can see if maybe the... Well, no, because then I would use the fudge. I'm sure buying the special key, if it's even a thing, would be really expensive. It'd be super expensive. Man, maybe I just go chapel. We just go chapel for the doors. One for you, pig. One for you. Or, maybe, if it's really expensive, this is when we break open the pig. Maybe this is it. Okay. Lockpick worked. Oh my. Okay, okay, this is interesting. We do have the office here. Boudoir would give us a gem. It would be free. Guest bedroom would give us 10 and just another 5 for the sleeping. And 2 keys, 2 more additional keys. But we don't need that right this second. Do I go office? That would give us a bunch of money? Or do I redraw the floor plan for the key room? Maybe we go office? Conference room is very far away to get all the money that would be pushed to the other rooms, though. Maybe we do boudoir, then just go around the corner. And I don't know what we would get out of the office unless I can figure out the combination for the safe. So we go boudoir. That would get us 2 keys, 5 steps. And an additional 5 steps from this. So that's an additional 10 steps and a gym. Yeah, I think we go boudoir. 5 from the nursery. Experiment success should give us at least 2 keys, I think. 5 from the sleeping mask. Yeah, then the safe is open, so we just get the free gem. There's nothing else in here, it doesn't look like right now, though. Okay. This is incredibly important what we do with this room. I, like, need something that goes through. We have 2 re-rolls. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I have 2 re-rolls to get something that just goes straight through. Oh my god. Oh, this is tricky. Tricky. Oh, so tricky. Okay. Okay, I guess we go for this. Oh my god. Okay, use the lockpick. The lockpick didn't work. We have 7 keys. So we're fine. Luxury items for sale. Oh. Or the dining room. The dining room would get us there and go down. What is a luxury? We've never seen the showroom before. Luxury items for sale. What does that mean? That actually could be incredibly powerful because we have the chapel with all that money built up. Oh my. Okay, I think we take that. I think. I don't know what this means, though. Moon pendant, ornate compass, emerald bracelet. I have enough to pay the gem cost for the floor of... What? You do not have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Okay. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Okay. Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Okay. Ornate compass. When drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Okay. Okay. So the moon pendant... The moon pendant could be good. If you call it a day, we could keep the sledgehammer and the lockpick. I mean, after this, I guess it doesn't really matter as much. Obviously, I don't have the money for it right this second. That might be very powerful, though. Moon pendant sounds like it's basically a permanent upgrade if you can select it. Well, I think it's if we have it. So I think I would have to buy it every day. I don't think it would be permanent. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. It's not? Okay, yeah. I didn't think it would be permanent. Like it says, we have to return all this stuff. The closest I think we could come to making that permanent is we would call it a day. Well, no, we wouldn't have it on us, right? Yeah, and I don't have the closet anyway. So, but we have access to this antechamber. Or to the door for the antechamber, at least. Okay. So, that's something. Could really use one of those special keys right now. I tell you what. I tells you what. I could really use one of them there special keys. You happen to have one just laying around. Per chance. Oh, we got the corridor now. We have the corridor. Kitchen. Maybe I take the corridor to guarantee we get over to the other potential for the antechamber? I think that's what we do. Okay. Well, it is as long as it's one of those items. Oh, so you could keep choosing the necklace and one other thing and infinitely have it? Is that what you mean? I guess that makes sense. So we could just keep choosing the lockpick and the necklace and just keep the lockpick forever? Oh, you don't get to choose, though. Oh. It's 2 random items. Well, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so we have the corridor. So in theory, that door's not locked. That door's not locked. And if we can go left, we'll have 2 different antechamber capability accesses. The problem is we honest to God need something like... Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, let's go back to the security room. Fiddle with this door. Okay. Okay, lockpick. Okay, does this... Okay, this doesn't dead end us. Okay. Any 4-door would be perfect on the end of the corridor. I think it's 2 random items. Any 4-door would be perfect on the end of the corridor. Yeah. Yeah. Furnace. Fortunately, I don't have the gems for the cloister. That's 2 in your allowance for each shop you draft from this cloister. Which, we still have the kitchen we could do. Let me grab... If we do the billiards room, that would just give me 2 more keys. Unless I get stupid lucky and one of those keys happens to be the magical key. I don't really want to take the furnace. Yeah, I guess we go billiards here. Okay. There's nothing back here. Does it pick up the keys through the wall? It doesn't. Okay. It doesn't pick up the keys through the wall. Okay, 16. So 10 times 4 is 40. Wait. No, 10 minus 4 is 6. Times 3 is 18. 20. 20 times 15. Or 20 minus 15 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. From inner, add, subtract, multiply, divide. Yeah. So 1 and 19 is 20. Times 6 is 120. Divided by 7? Oh, I didn't see the multiply. Multiply by 2 is 240? No, this is subtract. So it'd be 20 minus 6 is 14 times 2 is 28 divided by 7 is 3. Oh, I guess I messed that up? Maybe it was 4. I might have messed that one up. So 10 minus 4 is 6 times 3 is 18. Is 4. Oh, I was thinking 21. Gosh darn it. 20 plus 15 is 35. Wait, yeah, 20. Oh, no, 20 minus 15 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 15 is 1. 1. Okay, so we have 20 again. Okay, is this the same one? I think this is the same one. So it should be 4. It's 4. Okay, great. Oh, man. I was really hoping one of these would be a super key. Come on, module. How many more keys do I have to collect before you give me a super key? Wow. Wow. Okay, we did get the pump room. And the pump room will lead us to the foundation, which is cool. Okay, so we take the pump room. Wow. So close. I'm getting nervous. I think you'll win if you get the workshop. I don't have the magnifying glass yet, though. I think the laundry thing lets us convert one thing into another from the keys and gems. Or the gems and the coins, which wasn't going to do us any good. Alright, so we take the pump room. Oh, there's a treasure chest in here. Are you kidding? Oh, they gave... Okay, that's actually good. That's okay. That's okay. This is a key card. Opens electrically powered security doors. That's fine. That's okay. There's also something else still in here, apparently. That's really important. What am I... Oh, there it is. There's a coin. There's a single coin here. You have everything you need, brother. I believe in you. Oh, my God. I'm happy one of us do. I'm happy one of us do. Oh, my God. All right, so we can drain the fountain into the aquarium. But everything else is full. So we could get to the bottom of the fountain, but I would also need the reservoir to be, like, 2 lower. Or... I guess we can lower the reservoir. Unless Siltier causes a near to be seen before bug to happen and just brick the run. That is completely possible also. I have a talent for finding bugs in modules that no one else knew existed. Okay, so if we lower the fountain... How far away are we from the fountain? We're so far away from the fountain. We could lower the fountain and turn the water off to the fountain, and that would give us access to the tomb area every single time. But we would still need to do something with the reservoir. We need to get the reservoir down like 2 or 3 steps so that we can access the boat to get to the other side of the reservoir. The tomb's already open. And the tomb would give us access to the reservoir. If we pull it... Oh my God. Chain McMoney, welcome. Fook, it's cold? Yeah. It's wintertime down there for you, right? We're in the... I guess technically we're in like the middle of spring here, but it's like over 90 degrees, so it's summer. How do I do this? What do I do with this? Do I just drop the reservoir 3? Oh my God, I have to remember how to work this stupid pump system now. Reservoir. jeez. This is like a nightmare. 103 today? Okay, 103. There you go. Okay. Trying to remember how this works out. So... Okay. Oh, wait. There's a storage unit here. Okay, so if we can get all of this water into the aquarium and then we can pull this into this, we can actually have both. Oh, my... Oh. Okay. We have to figure out this stupid system, though. This system was insane. Okay. Okay, I gotta remember how this works. Do I have to power it? I might need to power the pump room? Fudge, I don't remember now. Do I need to power? I don't remember if I need to power the pump room or not. Yeah. I'll take being hot over cold any day. How much I dislike the cold? Yeah. I can stand outside in 103 degree weather and not die or be in pain. I cannot stand out in like 30-degree weather and not die and not be in pain. You know? Okay, I don't remember how to do this, like, at all. And I don't remember if I need to power the pump room or if it already is inherently powered. It's not doing anything. Last time it was just like a miracle I figured it out. Oh, there's controls in here. Okay, pump 1, 2, and 3. Reserve tank. Wait, is the reserve tank full? Oh, wait. Where is that pumping from? Oh, okay. I forgot we have to activate the thing. Okay, that's actually not the worst. So if I go the other way... Okay, it pulls water back. Okay. So we need to get water into the aquarium. This is a nightmare. Pump 2 tank switch. Tank 1, 4 units. Pump 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is pump 3. Pump 3 is in tank 1. Okay, so can I... That didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is what we wanted to do. Yeah, the hottest I've ever worked in was 124 with 60% humidity. That is a nightmare. Don't get me wrong, that is absolutely a nightmare. But that is 100% a nightmare. I agree. Okay, so the fountain out front now is completely empty, which means this should give us access to the tombs underneath the building. And then the reservoir needs to... How do I get this over to the reserve tank? Pump 1. Tank switch. Source. Is there a reserve on here? Kitchen pool. That's the reservoir. Okay. I much prefer the cold. Well, I mean, everyone has their preferences. I've been working in the fountain. I never bothered to drain it, but wondered if you got the coins back. You do. You get the coins that you've thrown in there back. And well, wishing in the fountain, yeah. Tropical climate for me, Ika, yeah. I think there's much tundra in Australia, is there? And if you go over to Thailand and stuff, there's not going to be anything. Okay, how do I get stuff into the reserve tank? I don't remember. Okay. This was such a weird system. I don't remember how to get stuff into the reserve tank. Okay. Yeah, so if you wish in the fountain and then you drain it, you do get your money back, and it also leads someplace. Okay, so this should be neutral, right? Okay, so this just says it goes, that's for pumps. That's pump 6. 4, 3, and 5, and then 1 and 2 is in the middle. Reserve tank. Doesn't tell me how to get stuff in the reserve tank. We're on neutral right now, right? That doesn't do anything. Can I... Okay, so it would be this one? No. Because I don't need to just that lowered. I also need the reservoir lowered. But I don't remember how to access the reserve tank now. Pump 1 goes to the middle thing. Okay, that does come out of pump 2. Oh, maybe I have to power that one to get the water into it or whatever? So maybe my best bet then would actually be taking this water out. Because I don't want to drain the reserve. I only need to drop it a couple of squares. What's funny about this, Just Coffee thanks, and you probably know what I'm about to say. This is technically that puzzle. You know what I'm talking about? This is technically that puzzle exaggerated to like a tenfold. If you think about it, Just Coffee. Just Coffee knows what I'm talking about. There's a puzzle I run all the time when I do DMD. I don't know how to access the reserves. And that might be too low? Or that might be just enough. We'll have to find out, I guess. Problem is, I can't lower the fountain low enough to get to the bottom of the fountain and have this lowered to make the boat accessible. Unless I can figure out how to access the reserve tank, and I absolutely positively do not remember how to do that now. That's the switches. That just goes over there. Yeah, you can. You can access the reserve tank? True, and I just like that puzzle. You're completely lost me in what you're trying to accomplish. Okay, so here's what I'm trying to do. If I drain the fountain, it gives me access to a thing at the bottom of the fountain. But if I completely drain the fountain, I have to put that water into the reserve. And if the reserve is fully filled up, I can't cross the reserve. So I need to figure out a way to get some water into this extra tank over here, and I do not remember how. You have 2 more tanks. Yeah, those are both full, though. Those are both full. That's the other problem. Those are both full. Because I think... Yeah, so that'll pump into there. Huh, they are. Yeah, those are full. That's why I don't remember how to access the reservoir tank. The backup reservoir tank. If I could do that, we would be set. Okay, so then if I do this, we should suck in the water. Yeah, okay. We're gonna point to the reserve. I never fooked with the pump room. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, none of them go to the reserve tank. I know I can do stuff with it. I know I've done stuff with it before, but I don't remember how now. So right now we can get to the bottom of the fountain, but the reservoir is too high. I need to go down to like this one. But both of these are full now. So I would need to pump some of this water into this, and I don't remember how. Which is incredibly frustrating. Put that back in neutral. So that goes to 6. Switch tanks. Reserve is connected to the generator that needs the generator turned on. I had one free somehow? Oh, interesting. Reserve is connected to the generator that needs the generator turned on. Reserve is connected to the generator. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have the generator room in this build yet. Okay. Okay. Looks like we have a security door on that side and a regular door over here. 3 pipes from the reserve goes to the generator thing in the corner. Sorry. Generator thing in the corner. Okay, so yeah, we're going to need the power on to do this then. Okay. Oh, well. We haven't figured out how to get the power to actually power rooms yet, so... I guess we'll at least have the fountain done? Far away am I? I'm very far away from the exit. We'll leave it and we'll see what happens. I don't have the key for that. I still need like the I still need like a door. I still need a handle. The pipe goes to, I can't type, the opposite of your weakness with words. Yeah, the pipe from the reservoir goes to the generator thing in the corner. Okay, yeah. So I'm assuming I'd have to power it to get that to do something with it. Okay, where are we at? Okay, both of these are pretty accessible still. So, okay, locked. Lock pick didn't work. This one is down. Okay. Not too difficult. Okay. Sauna. Tomorrow you will start an extra 20. We have the footsteps. Office. I can get the office. start with a 20 extra. I'm not really worried about that. The office. We get the office. The guest bedroom could have a treasure chest in it. We've seen that before. I believe we've seen that before. You can also have the car keys in it, which obviously isn't going to help us because we don't have that. You could also have, like, a random item in it, like the... Fudge, I say. Fudge, I say, on TE. Do I need the money? I guess if I had $1 more, I could go back and buy a gem. But if I disperse money... all the money would go to the conference room, and I'd have to go get it. Right? But these are both dead ends. Fudge. Fudge, I say. I say on TE. Maybe we just take guest room and hope we get something good out of it? Experiment successful. Plus 10. Plus another 5. We got a gem. That could be incredibly clutch later. That gem might do a lot of lifting. Puzzles, and I appreciate that. Okay. 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 That's fine. It's fine. We have the key card for this. Okay. Okay, this is a little rough. We have the kitchen. Gymnasium. Lose 2. Lavatory would just end things. The gymnasium would be best for room access. We might... Ooh, I might have to take the gymnasium and hope. Okay, I'm going to take the gymnasium and see what we see on the other side of the gymnasium. Gym and hope for breaker room isn't a bad rush. Yeah. Bad risk, yes. Okay. Okay, it looks like they're both regular doors. Okay. Okay, we got the car keys. That doesn't do us much good. I much would rather have gotten, like, sneakers or something. Okay, so if we go this way, we might be able to get, like, garden stuff? Okay. We couldn't unlock it. That's fine. Okay, we have a closet, the sauna, or the patio. Patio is probably not going to do us any good here. I guess we go closet and see if we can get some items out of this. Because the sauna's only good for tomorrow. It's not next to a hallway, unfortunately, but... What do we got? We got a gym and a dice. Okay. Is that worth 2 steps? Is that worth 2 steps? I guess it would be worth 3 steps, right? Because we have 1 to go in and then 2 to come back in here. Oh, come on. Okay, this one's not locked. Oh, okay. Oh, my. Okay, so we take the dining room. That would give us food. We'd still have a hallway. Okay. I can't tell what that is from here. Okay, we keep in mind that we have the gems, because I don't think anything calls for more than 3 gems. We might come back to that then. Oh, it's a big fish. It's a big salmon or trout or something. Okay. Dice might save the run if things go bad next to the antechamber, but definitely no need to pick it up right now. Yeah, I don't think we need to waste the 3 steps for that. The problem is, I really need, like, I need an answer to get the antechamber open. And the only ones we know of are like in the secret garden or the greenhouse. Locked. Lockpick didn't work. Okay. Okay, we got the greenhouse. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Okay. Okay, greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Okay, we need this. It's a dead end. It's a dead end. But it usually has gems in it. Okay, we need this because this gives us an opportunity to get into the antechamber. This actually gives us a chance to get into the antechamber. Okay. Okay. Okay, free key. That's good. It's not the only thing in here, though. We're not done yet. Oh, and a shovel. Okay, that's kind of big. God. Okay, we got the 2 gems. We got the 2 gems. Now we need the broken handle for this. If we get the broken handle for this, it will open this southern thing. And then we have to hope and pray that we can get something that goes left up into this. There's that one hallway we have left. That would work in theory. Please. Okay, so we have a shovel now. Okay, there's some dig points in here. Oil can. It's nothing. Brick, not worth picking up. Okay, not a magical item that we need, apparently. Okay. 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 So, foundation, I think, has 2 things in there. Courtyard has 2. We want to go all the way back to the courtyard. I don't think anything else had any dig points in it. We can get keys and gems out of those, but I don't think we can get the magical key out of it. Can we get magical keys out of that? I don't know. So what do I do now? Please give me the broken handle. I need the broken handle. It's a humble request. Please? Please give handle. One simply needs a broken handle. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Locked. Okay, we locked-picked it. Okay, so we have the bunk room, the lavatory, and the kitchen. Is there a way for me to rotate this? If I take the bunk room, that gives us a bunch of steps, but we don't need a bunch of steps. We need the magical key. I need the magical key, is what I need. Rotate floor plans. Does it tell me how it rotates them? Or we could redraw. Because if I can take the kitchen and I could, like, move it so this is towards me and then this one goes to the open space, that would be my preference. If I redraw, we still have... We have the The lifting room, we have the furnace, we have the lavatory. Or we wouldn't get the lavatory, we need to redraw. I could really use that repair room or something. Imagine I can only rotate something that works, so might be worth it for the kitchen. Let's try it and see what happens. We have an extra gem. Okay, it just did literally what we wanted it to do. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow-diddy, wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's what we needed. Let's go, everybody. Okay, we're in the kitchen. Okay, in the kitchen. Anything special in this kitchen? We can turn the water on. Would using the water here in the kitchen open space in the boiler room? Or in the pump room? There's no way, right? Would that be the difference? I wonder if that would be the difference. Okay. Crazy LA riots, man. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on right now over in LA. You are not wrong there, friend. Plus 5 stats for every green room you have in your house. Okay. I was watching that this morning. Yeah. I haven't seen too much of it. I just know what's going on. It's frustrating. Okay, 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 okay. Something good? Maid's chamber. Less likely to find I'm laying in your house. The dark room. 2 gems for the passageway. That's a dead end. Oh my god. Okay. If I do this... What's next? 2 avocados for $5? I mean, what if I made a deal with God? 2 avocados for $6? You can't invoke that. You can't invoke that on me right now. We haven't ever been to the maid's chamber, so we don't know what's in there. The dark room would give us another space. This is risky. I think I have to take passageway here and hope that this leads to, like, something. Leads to something we can use. I just did it. I like that. I think it's a very funny, like, twist on that song. Okay, we might have to go back to the gym then and get the reroll dice and that other... we have to go to the gymnasium to get the actual gym out of the closet. Or redraw if you're feeling lucky. Do I feel lucky? Do I feel lucky? The problem is what can I get that I don't have here? We have the lavatory still open. The bunk rooms, which would just be a dead end. We still need, like, the repair room. The sauna's still in there, which would also be a dead end. I guess if we got lucky, we might pull, like, the... No, because that only happens in the middle, I think. I don't know. Who's a Star Wars fan? I got merchandise for sale. I'm a little bit of a Star Wars fan. I'm not a diehard like some people are, though. If I go this, I need to know what's going to be here. And that's a dead end. The problem is, if I dead end here, I have no way of getting the handle for the greenhouse. This would actually kind of end the run. I think I have to take the passageway here and hope it gives me something that gives me access to the handle from the green room, for the greenhouse. Yeah, I think I have to do that. I'm selling T-shirts. Oh, I would wear probably a Star Wars T-shirt. Since it's something usable like a shirt, that's actually not too bad. Yeah, I think I have to take this or we kind of get locked out. Okay. I am chasing a handle. I am chasing the handle for the greenhouse. Please. Give me something. Okay, locked isn't surprising. Okay, we're going to need to use a key. Okay. Oh, that's bad. The aquarium would work here, but I don't have a gem for the aquarium. I guess we could re-roll. Lavatory would be a dead end. Oh, man, I can't believe how close we've gotten. Come on, re-roll. Come on, repair room or something that has the stupid handle in it, please. Okay. Here's your accounts. One major... It has a major key in it? Oh, no. That's what I need, isn't it? That's the thing it's gonna get me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I got 24 of all types? Why did you get so many shirts? I'll load it into the Discord? Okay. Okay, but could I get... Okay. Okay, I can't do this now because I just don't have the gems. If I re-roll one more time, I could still go get that other gem and the other re-roll dice. Because I don't think the bunk beds are going to do us any good unless for some reason the handle's in there. I don't know if the handle can even spawn in there, though. Oh my God. I'd play the last dice and hope, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, too. Maybe we get the repair room or something. Oh, wow. Nope. I mean, we've never been to the furnace, so I guess we can see what's in the furnace? Maybe there's a handle in the furnace. All design are not sold in Westworld yet. Oh, cursed? Yeah, this is unfortunate. Unfortunate. We'll take the furnace and see what it gives us. Okay. Okay, there's nothing in here but a dig spite. They gave us a key. So you'd be a lucky person with one of the designs. Yeah, we'd have a special, never seen in America shirt before. The problem is people wouldn't think it's legitimate around here. They'd have to, like, look it up. Okay, so here's what we got to do now. So we go back over here. Okay, what do I have to do? So we go back over here, we grab this. We grab the gem and we grab the dice. We come in here and start digging. Hope we get something good. Come back all the way over here, probably to the courtyard, and dig up the courtyard and see if we can get anything good out of that. And then... that's all I think I can... My only other thing I can do is go to the outer room and see if there's something I can do. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so, yeah, we gotta go start digging, everyone. We're digging for our lives. We're digging for our lives out here right now. Okay, we're digging for our lives. We're literally digging for our lives, everyone. Stupid basketball room. You're dumb. I don't need the car keys. No one needs the car keys. That's done. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay. Now there's some dig sites in here. Okay, we got a turnip with extra steps. That's not terrible. We got another key. Okay. And an old shoe. Unfortunate. Not going to help us much right now. Okay. So we'll be going into the pump room. What does this say about the kitchen? Nope. Kitchen is still at full water. Fudge. Absolute fudge. Okay. We go to the billiards room, and then the security, and then we go down into the commissary. Okay. Easiest as is... Wait, I think statistically the right antechamber is the easiest to find, so RNG just hates you. I've never found out how to open the right one. So if that's the most common one, I have terrible RNG. The other three are the only ones I kind of know how to open. Okay, we're done in here. So go into here. Draining the pool wouldn't do me any good, right? Because if I drain the pool, I think we could get money out of the bottom of it, but I don't think I need to buy anything. I guess I could go buy that, like, 1 gem for 3 gold or whatever. That might, maybe that's another option. I don't need to go in the parlor. I go to the nook, into the commissary. And I think I got the gold out of the pantry already, right? Okay, because... Yeah, there's still a gem I could buy, but I'm $1 short. Zenith is most likely to open. Huh, okay. Go over here. Yeah, I already grabbed those coins, so I don't need to go that way. That's a dead end. Go into the courtyard and dig for our lives. There's 2 dig sites. Okay, another turnip. And another key. I have so many keys. Alright, this one doesn't have anything in it. I don't think the laboratories have a dig site in them, right? I think we're done. Unless this corridor leads into something amazing. Unless this corridor leads into something amazing, we are done. Well, I take that back. I take that back. There is still one possibility we could play with. And we have enough steps we might be able to pull it off. Let's go check this corridor and see what happens. This is going to be insane if we can pull this off. Did you eat? Oh, we haven't eaten the salmon yet. You're right. I think the salmon's still over there. So that could be key. That could be a key to this. Okay. 1 more coin for the pig. Okay. Let's see what the corridor has for us. It's not even locked. Wait, why is it glittering? Oh, because of the furnace? Okay, so... I would have to take the archives here. Heat waves, yeah, okay. Because if I don't have the... Well... Problem is I don't have a key, any place to spend a key if I buy the magical key, right? I don't have anywhere to spin the key if I get the magical key at this point. So unless I take the archive... If I take the archive... and the lever's just in here, I can go over to the passageway and then go to the greenhouse? Since the locksmith isn't going to do me any good now? I guess that's what we'll have to do, and just hope. I have no idea. Okay, well it's just some coins. For a hot second there, I'm like, did this somehow work? Still no numbers. Wait, what? Oh. Another key, which is nice, but a little too late now. Alright, so we have one more alternative to this. This is an incredible long shot, everyone. This is an incredible long shot. So what I'm going to need to do now... I need to go over to the dining room. We'll get the food. Go through the gym, into the pump room. I'm going to have to drain a little bit of the reservoir. Hail Mary for the win. Yeah. We'll have to drain the reservoir like 3 steps, I think. Is it cheating for me to ask you how many steps I need to drop the reservoir to make the boat possible? Is that cheating? We know we need to drain it. I just don't know how much I need to drain it. Is that cheating for me to ask that question? Just 1? We just need to lower it 1. I need to lower it 1. I just need to lower it 1. Okay. I just need to lower it 1. I just need to lower it 1. Okay, okay. So... Alright. Alright, I think the plan stands as it is. So what we're... Now, here's the last thing we're gonna need to do. I need to go to the pump room. I need to drain the reservoir 1 step, apparently. Which I'm gonna have to figure out the math on that. And then we're gonna have to go to the outer room. Eat now rather than rushing around out before you can get back. Yeah, we're gonna go eat. We'll go to the pump room. We're gonna figure out how to get the reservoir down 1, which is gonna be a whole thing. And then we have to go to the outer room and hope we can draw the tomb, go into the tomb, go to through all the stuff in the bottom of the tomb, hope that when I get onto the boat in the reservoir, it takes me to the other side, and then from there, I can hopefully follow that stupid map we found that indicated that there might be a lever for the north door, and hope that that somehow ties together? This is insanity. This is the longest of shots, everyone. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Okay, so we go eat the salmon. We go eat the salmon. Okay, should be over here in the dining room next to the kitchen, which makes sense, actually. I do have like $4. I could buy a gem, but I don't think that's gonna matter. I think we just buy food. Banana, club sandwich. I don't have enough for this, unfortunately. I guess we just buy a banana? I don't think I need gems. So yeah, I think I buy the... Oh, I can buy 2 bananas. We can buy 2 bananas, everybody. We bought the 2 bananas. Okay. We get in here. We grab this. I don't have the aquarium, unfortunately, or we would have gotten more. Lemon glazed salmon. Charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce, served over spinach leaf. Okay, have dinner. Okay. Okay, we have steps now. Challenge still intact. Technically, yes, Ika. This is still day 16, and there's still a non-zero chance that we might be able to get into the antechamber. The challenge is still somehow intact. I don't understand how we're still going. We are Hail Marying this bad boy. Okay, we go over to the pump room. We gotta figure out the math. Okay, so from here, we gotta get the reservoir down 1. And these hold 4. Okay, so the kitchen... So we have to just pull 3 out of the kitchen and then pull 1 more out of the reservoir and then pump it. It doesn't matter what I pump it. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. Here, Bert. Okay, we need to put water into the fountain. Like so. I guess if you win tomorrow, it's a tie. Don't know what that means for the bet I should have made yesterday. It's fine. Okay, so we drain the kitchen. See, this would actually be easier if I could remember how to get water into the reservoir, or the reserve tank, or whatever, but I don't remember how. Okay, then we take 1 out of this. Yes. Yes. Just like that. Just like that. Thank you, Die Hard. Die Hard 3, thank you for having me always knowing how to done this now. Thank you, Die Hard 3. Okay, so now we have to go outside. We have 1 reroll dice, and we need to pull the tomb. And there's still a chance. Okay, there's still a chance. Alright. Okay. Hopefully, I hope T12, if you're tricking me, I'm gonna be very cross with you. I'm really hoping that it's just 1, and I hope that this has a chance of leading us to where we need to go. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Okay, we're going down through here into the commissary. Okay, we just keep going. I don't want to waste a step here. Just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Since this one always had some weird stuff going on. Okay, observatory, and we go over here to the den. We go into the drawing room and then into the entrance hall. So I don't think there's anything in the spare green room that would help. Then the drawing room and then the entrance hall. Go back in the entrance hall. Today would be what day? Today would be... Today's the 22nd, because we already went to the library, right? Yes, today's the 22nd. We might still be able to pull out something crazy out of this. It's... What is that? 11? It's working towards 12? Okay. The only problem is, I just realized, is we went into the archive. So one of these is going to be a blind. Okay. Do we think that's a tomb? I guess I re-roll and see if we get the tomb that isn't covered up. So this is it, everyone. This is it. On this dice, this is it. The suspense. Okay, we got the shrine and we got the shelter. Shelter is not a bad backup. We could go to the shelter and do the time puzzle. Or we could take the confidential and hope that this is a tomb. It's the garden shed. Oh, it's the garden shed. I don't even know what the battery is for. What's the other thing? Oh, the watering can. I don't think there's any other things I can do now. I'm trying to think if there's any other way to do this. I don't think there's anything else I can do. We can double check. So close. So unbelievably close. Because I can't put water into the reservoir. The well is too full of water. Drain the fountain. I don't know what's down there, though. Oh, okay. We can drain the water, we can drain the fountain, and go down there and look around. Maybe something will happen. There was like a hallway over there. The only downside is we're using a lot of steps to get back over to the pump room. Up. Okay, up this way. I mean, we don't need the gems, but that's fine. Yeah, it's going to be real tight if we can get back, actually. Security in the billiards room. We can at least show you what's at the bottom of the fountain, I guess. Okay, so... That is... God, that's so frustrating. Okay, so... Put the water back. Because I assume if the fountain has any amount of water in it, we can't go to the bottom of it. Right? Because... What's his face? Whoever we're playing as doesn't want to get his shoes wet, right? I could figure out if I could remember how to do this stupid reserve tank. We might not be able to because I don't have the boiler room. Man, it would have been nice. Those are both full. Oh, wait. Before I do that, I need to switch. I mean, that's fine. I can just do it in reverse. There we go. Unfortunately, I think this will just lead to the reservoir area. And then we won't actually be able to get on the boat. If... It's depressing. Unless someone here can tell me how to put water into the reserve tank, the best we can do is go look at the bottom of the fountain. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Kitchen, greenhouse, it's all full. Aquarium was clues. It must be powered by the boiler. Okay. Well, we never got the boiler, unfortunately. No boiler this time. But we can go look at the bottom of the fountain. I think we should be able to have enough running to get to the bottom of the fountain. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to the antechamber. Sadly. RNG did not favor us this day. We fought tooth and nail. But unfortunately, it came down to the dice roll. Oh, wait. Do I need to go? Yes. Okay, I do need to go on this one. Unfortunately, it came down to a dice roll, and the luck was not on my side. It might have literally been a 50-50 on what was behind the classified things. Alright, so we're at the bottom here. I guess it's like the underwater stream or whatever. Oh. Oh, you have to have a basement key for this too? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing we weren't counting on this. I didn't realize this was going to be locked like this. I mean, I had the key to spare on unlocking the Great Hall. Yeah, that too. Yeah, so... I guess, did you... Just Coffee, thanks. Did you ever go into the tomb? And I guess if you went into the tomb, did you find the secret passage in the tomb? It's a spoiler, but, I mean... It's gonna go that direction, or I need to explain it. I didn't realize this was gonna be locked. Yeah, just to move the minecart. Okay, so if you go further into that area... you find there's the reservoir that has a boat on it. If you lower the reservoir 1, as T12 has said, you can access that boat and get to the other side of the reservoir. And there is a note we found that indicates that there's something else on the other side of that that has to do with the mines and stuff. And also there's like a flooded section that had a door that we couldn't reach because it was flooded that was shaped like this. The map we found that showed some of that area indicated that this was the fountain that led to that reservoir area. So we also found on that note, on the other side of the reservoir was an indicator for the northern antechamber door. I was really hoping if we didn't do it this way, maybe we could do it this way through the tomb, but I don't have the basement key, and we didn't pull the tomb over here, unfortunately. And I think I'm out of things I could try. I think I'm out of things to try. I don't know what the battery pack's for. We've never figured that out. None of these other things are going to help us now. Dang. Dang, we were so close. Look at that. Two entrances into the thing. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can only get back to security. The only other thing we could do before we called it technically would have been going into the chapel, picking up the coins and then going and buying the necklace. And then we could have, I guess, kept some stuff. That would have been the only other thing we could have chosen to do, I think. Or we could have gone to the rumpus room if I still had a coin and fed it to the machine. Fed it to the fortune teller machine. Wow. Wow. It was so close. RNG just did not favor us this day. We never got a hold of the broken handle or the secret key to the secret garden. Unbelievable. Still curious on what this is. Unless that turns out to be like a rocket or something, which would be hysterical. But I can't imagine that's the case. And I don't think anything we've done here changed anything else. I'm also curious if the laser lighter thing would light these sconces up or not. That would be another thing we could try if we had gotten the magnifying glass and the workshop. God, so many little things. If just gone left. If you had just gone left, RNG. All right. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. It happens. It happens to the best of us. RNG did not favor us this day. RNG did not favor us this day. I guess there's still technically one thing we could go do. We could go to the drawing room and I could slam my face. I could slam my face into the drawing room puzzle. There was legit only one room you needed to win? Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, technically, if we had somehow gotten the secret garden, I could have won. Or if I would have gotten just the broken arm for the greenhouse, I could have won. Very close to winning. Very close to winning. What I should have probably done when I was at the archive room, I probably should have taken something else so that we didn't lose our chance to look at the things we were pulling for the outer room. Nah, there's an even easier way. Oh, we've never seen that one. It's the easiest way and the way that has never come to us. Hi, Uncle. You're a jerk, and I hate your dumb face. Steps. Steppity step step steps. 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 Steppity steppity steps. So 2, 1, 4, 1, 2. If it's just this guy, I swear I think we've tried this. For the long run, using the lockpicks in the coat room as often as you can pays dividends. That's fair. 10 keys. 10 stupid keys. 10 keys we walked away with out of this stupid thing that I can't keep because we don't want to lose our inheritance. What am I missing in this room? 2. Maybe it's like 2, 2. No, it would be, so it'd be 2, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1 2. 2 1 5. Oh, I didn't even pull the lever. 2 1 5 2. Wait, does it change? No, it's got to be the same. So 2 5 1 2. 2 5 1 2. 5 1 2. 2 5 1 2. Nothing. The drawing room eludes me again. What am I missing? Like, it has all the things that look like it's a puzzle. And I can't put it together. Okay, all the left walking, so there'd be 1, 1... That's 3? That doesn't make any sense, right? Steps, stepping, step distance. Like, we tried that before, so it'd be 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I must have found a clue and forgot, because I'm not sure how you'd guess this one now that you're looking at it. Yeah, they're definitely... I feel like there's a clue on paper for each of the puzzles someplace. Like, it's just the numbers we need to add together, right? Like, it's... Long steps. 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 Little steps. Medium steps. Long steps. Horse steps. Short steps. But it wouldn't be triple digits. It's probably a quad number, since they like quad numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless it's just 1, and then this is a single thing, and then that's a single thing, and that's a single thing. So would it be 1, 3, 4, 3? 1, 3, 4, 3? One, 3, 4, 3? No. No. That's 4. That's 3. No, so it's not that. What else? What else am I missing? What else am I missing? Steps. Umbrellas count as 3? If umbrellas count as 3... That'd be 2. That'd be 3. That'd be 2. Every one to the left is minuses. Would that work? So it would be 2, 4, 6, 10. Okay, so it'd be 10 minus 4 would be 6. It'd be 4, 6. No, because now we have a negative number. Unless... Is there a cancellation effect? Is there a cancellation effect? If there's only matching painting directions... Okay, wait. So 3, 4 is 7, and then 9? Or no. 3, 4... So yeah, 3, 4 is 7, and then 9. Because the kid is facing the same direction in both of these paintings. The horse... Oh no, the horse isn't facing the same direction. And then he is, so that'd be 2. So 3, 2, 2. So that'd be 7. Oh no, the horse is right here. So that would be 11. Oh, gosh darn it. I was really hoping the painting had a freaking clue. Are they walking over there and adding the numbers somehow? Because it looks like a subtraction denotion, but... Is it sizes of the photos? Could it be the size of the photos? But there's 5 different photos, right? Small step, or small step, medium, large, and extra large. So there's 5 steps, 5 sizes. So that wouldn't help me. Painting. I don't think the sizes of that would help. There's way more. And it can't be double digits. I don't know. I have to find a clue to tell me what I need to do here. And it's not like I haven't tried a bunch of different options, right? Like, we've slammed our face into it. Alright. I think we'll call it a day, and that'll be the end of the stream. I can't say we didn't try on this one, team. You can't say I didn't try to finish the 16-day challenge. You can't tell me I didn't try to finish the 16-day challenge, everyone. Look at this. I don't even know what they're gonna call this when we get done with it, but we went everywhere. Alright. You've defeated me once again, House. You've defeated me once again, Uncle. Where's my uncle? Which one of you is my uncle? I have a sledgehammer. I'll find him, and I'll hit him with a sledgehammer. I don't care, he's dead. Actually, we know where his tomb's at. We can go down to his tomb and hit him with a sledgehammer right now. Right now, if we wanted to. Kind of. A little bit. Sort of. Alright. Room directory. Wow, there's still 3 bedrooms we haven't seen. House aquarium. Room 64, or whatever. I'm watching when you find the lever for the right antechamber door. I hope so, too. Stupid workshop. Or the boiler room. I still don't understand how we were supposed to get the power from the boiler room to the laboratory for the machine in the corner. I pointed in every direction and it never seemed to go to the laboratory. Have you checked down the fountain? Yeah, we went down the fountain and there's a door down there, but we need the basement key. We need a specialty key for the basement. I can't use a regular key or the lockpicks on it. Wine cellar? Did I go in the wine cellar? Right, yeah. It has to be connected by rooms with the vents. Okay, so it does have to work that way. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so hard. That's such random RNG. I mean, I know it's a really powerful thing if you can get it, because it technically unlocks all of the doors. But still, that is incredible RNG to try to pull that off. Fountain. Wow, I can't believe there's still this many rooms we haven't seen. One hallway left we haven't seen either. Interesting. One green room left. Spread fruit. Stupid secret garden that has to have a secret key. You suck. Still missing 3 shops. And 1 red room left. Okay. Oh, the maid's chamber. Yeah, we haven't been to the maid's chamber, so we know all of the red rooms now. We know there's 8 red rooms. There's a lot of strategy in how you place rooms to minimize RNG. Yeah, I haven't really figured that part out yet. Stupid tomb. Every time you draft a dead end in your house, spread $5 in the tomb. Yeah, well, I need the tomb first. Rarity unusual. Drafted 1 time. Black print. Dead end. Outer room. If I'd gotten you right there at the end, if we'd gotten you at the end, there was a non-zero chance we could have won today. But no, we had to get the stupid tool shed. Oh my god. Oh, that's incredibly frustrating. I wish I understood the strategy on how to do the rooms. I'm sure there is one to minimize the RNG. I know there's certain things that like I don't know how to summon the mail room. I don't really understand the boudoirs and stuff. Like, obviously the secret passage is very direct. You just choose what color it leads to. That makes sense. I haven't had a chance to still unlock the stupid Great Hall doors. I understand that these, like the patio, the terrace, the veranda, can only appear on the outside edges. Probably the secret garden also. Set your outdoor room at the start of the day. Bunker negating red rooms can be super useful. Yeah. I guess I could set it first. We still need to figure out what's at the bottom of the bunker inside of the safe. We haven't done that yet. Okay. I can save and quit right here. Oh, that's weird. Okay. But we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Barnarial Manor. Barnarial Manor? Can someone explain to me what this word is? I don't know this word. Barnarial Manor. Wow. Okay, so total rooms 39, ranks. Steps took in 174. We got it somehow worked out an additional 100 steps on top of our normal 70. Items found 10 and new rooms 3. All makes sense to me. Baron? It's the Baron's Manor. Okay. Baron type manor. Weird. Okay. Baranoil Manor. I did not know that's a word. Save and quit, everyone. Save and quit, everyone. Neither did I. Yeah, I've never heard that word before in my life. Never heard that word before in my life. So close. So close. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch row go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody checks the VODs during Twitch, checks the VODs on the YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye.